It's me, Wanderer here, and I'm laid out in the bed, eyes closed. I realize it's been a little too long since I uploaded the video with the Digimon. People gonna think I fell off. I did not fall off. I train them every day, and when they train, I work out. But that's usually all I was doing. I'll log on, throw them in the training session, go outside, work out, come back, see what I can do. So, let's see. I only worked out for 30 minutes today. I started at 7. Came in, it was 7:33. But I was 300 pounds and I was going at it the entire time. Like side ab crunches, like the trunk rotations, both sides. The crunches, the resisted crunches, even though my shoulder was hurting. And some bench pressing, leg exercises, curls whenever I was in between reps and I had my hands on the things. Anyway, I just sit up and start curling. Seated curls, pulling for 300, doing everything. It was lovely. And I tried to take it easy on the shoulder, see. Cause I didn't even hurt my shoulder. I was just laying in bed, laying on my side on the computer, and all of a sudden, like I ain't been laying on my bed on my side on the computer for all these years, my shoulder just started hurting. So then yesterday it kind of cooled down some, but I missed the evening workout. So I did a little workout in the bed. That little minute video, that was just when I was wrapping up. I had been doing it like 30 minutes. And I was like, oh well, I might as well record a little bit, see what it looked like. So anyway. This morning or late last night when I finished, I leaned back over on my side and I was on the computer. And my shoulder started hurting again. I almost had a day of rest where it stopped hurting. But the shit was hurting. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is, I had realized a little late, it was like 7:53. My Digimon and the Digivice, Malamon goes to sleep at 8. So I had 7 minutes to train her, and I was like, oh, I'll just do it later. I was like, no, I train, they train, they train, I train. So I spent the last couple minutes training her, and we got some beast workout in. And then it's like 8:12 right now, and I was on Elder Scrolls a little bit. Just sitting around, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna come to the Digiphone and train them. So I gotta figure out how to make an hour-long video, because I think that's what I'm gonna make them do. An hour-long joint. That's a normal course. Okay. Okay. So we got an hour. I went to Kowloon level 3, but that wasn't very good leveling. So what I might have to do is do some missions. Okay. My boss, she keeps saying when I talk to her, go check out the entrance to Eden. I heard it's nice. I never really been there. Now, we started the game at the entrance. I don't log in to Eden much. I've heard that the view from the entrance is impressive, though. Go see it. Tell me what you think. So I go back to the entrance. It feels good to get a little workout in, but I'm so pessimistic. It feels like nothing I do is going to make a difference. I've been fat so long. Mr. Navitz here. Is it the real one? Okay, the view. Oh yeah, I talked to this guy. He said he heard there's a ghost of the little white guy, white pale boy, saying that he's really that virus thing, the monster. Now we also heard from somebody else that it's a prelude to the monster. Whenever he sighted the monster, it's not far. But Mom, I swear there's something there. I felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See? Nothing there. Now don't worry about it. There's an anonymous post on the Digimon. Stop looking at me. No reply. Yeah, we got another case from the Occult Club. This one was personal. that's what today's been like. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. So now we getting on X-Filesy. Well, that's not a surprise. I had a dream last night that was super creepy. I woke up wanting to guard myself from future dreams like that because last time I started dreaming about people who were deceased hanging out with me all day. I dreamed about people who were deceased for like 3 months straight. 3 months. I would always dream about it. It got to the point where it was just crazy. So I said, I'm guarding myself. I had another one of those dreams. I said, I'm not doing it. So I got back into The Witcher or whatever, trying to see what the hell going on. Somebody trying to hex me or something. New cases I haven't cleared. The ones we got. Nightmare Eater. Alright. No questions asked. Cease transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the call, says Digimon. Nice to see you again. God, what brings you here? By yourself. Felt like a spider web on my face just now. Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Did you go to the police? I can't. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright. Give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on the Digiline. Alright, let's see what you got. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I can really use a hot manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? What's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand. Could Kenzie have a crush on me? No way, she has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but a call shit. This that guy even have his eyes on straight. He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him. I can't take his eyes off me for even a second to notice. Maybe I should seduce him. I mean, I've got the goods. I'll give him a peek anytime. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly I deleted them. I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with. No, it wasn't anything like that. Can I tell you that this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts? Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's the stuff that I think about but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Yeah. Seeing as you're in a cult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times on your log, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have been long sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Israel Inouye who posited these sorts of things. Who posited that these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Ariel Inouye, you mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown his work at the club before. Hold on, you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing those posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it, but maybe it's really just that I've just been worried that it might be. Been worried that it might be deep down. No, but no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digimon. To the corporate, I'm a detective who's taking up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there. Whoever's behind it is a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Rio Inui's work again, what we've got is a case of fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, it's plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha, then the way I see it, I bet the corporate's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized version of people's mental data, so to speak. And so memory data hacks theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation, huh? Don't sweat it for now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what exactly do you plan on doing? Let's just say we're going to fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep dark secrets. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I have Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to be logging to Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. How's it going? Yosh. Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. I have Pete here. Take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so he can learn their scent. Yep, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. It's so cool working with a real life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder. Hey, you don't know who the boy wonder is, really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked. I posted a message on my Digimon, but am I really going to be okay doing that? You're curious about she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned she really wanted to meet him. It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Manaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories. Hacking memory data takes work, though, even just to take a look inside it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with the avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hack. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data will take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It'll take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Manaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least 7 minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him. He's close by. Good. It's time to go hunt and go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of this foxhole. Pop quiz. In what era did Hideyoshi Toyotomi become the ruler of Japan? 1500s. Damn it. I don't know. I played Nobunaga's Ambition. I don't understand. Could the cover really be nearby? I'm so tired. You guys working so late today. Right in front of you. Hurry up, do a scan. Yeah, we got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. For real, how'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me. Oh, so that's what's happening, huh? My little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves on special networks. The culprit didn't stand a chance. I had her forever. He's a cyber sleuth. Comes with the job. But enough of that. We got questions. Whoa, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions. Who are you? How did you achieve such a complicated, what you call it, genius architect? I'm not some lowly hacker or programming. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here on Eden. Cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die. The cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die. The Baku Reborn service gathers all of that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who has it. You don't have to act surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own, joining groups that I could trade with info with. Soon enough, I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't because I run that service. I'm also the one who designed that. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting the abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to that given account, it also organizes it almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, I'm even surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely, deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? I follow you, Baku Reborn service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to a mythological creature that consumes nightmares? No, Baku Maru. Yeah, you got it. I named it because data. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could, alright, I wonder what you did now. You handle your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge the data out, right? You controlled it, making it hand it back like a dog turning the prey into a hunter. Returning the prey to a hunter. Yeah, you figured it out. You got me. That's amazing. Though I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically used that same trick to draw Monaka's mental data then? Yep, I copied it, but I only did it with her, the short-term memory, the stuff you'd find around the person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory with an active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand that, why that's bad. I hand over what I copied to your partner. Give the apparent interest a spark. Give it the apparent interest a spark. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think more or less I have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe with your partners to this world, if you catch my drift. Hey, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius and I can't purposely go out and architect life. What is they talking about? That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it ended up growing moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart, just don't mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the buckle? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. Depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password locked before it's lifted. The rest I'll leave up to you. Oh, this little kid, he's the culprit. I'd have never guessed it would be someone so young. See, why did I do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again. I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money. So just leave me alone. You know, I just remember we've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit when I was waiting to meet up with a friend, right? So why'd you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart. You shouldn't be out committing crimes. He wanted to see her naked. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. What are you staring at? I did it. Alright, I apologize. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have work to do, so I'm sending you the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Monaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My system will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there. So you better be prepared for anything before we go. I got it. Yeah. I remember the ambiance. And that name just stuck. So where are we supposed to go, huh? Stay safe. I'm going back to your office in the meantime. It's up to her. What happens to Baku now? Okay. Digital space. Yeah, we're ready for whatever. Alright? Oh man. Antmon, is that right? Hope the fan ain't blowing down the microphone, messing everything up. I just worked out and I need this. It's giving me life. Firewall level 3. Firewall level 1. Oh shit, dude. They won't even get a chance. Digimon. He got me. He got my back, yo. I don't understand. Oh, it's a level 2. And we got level 3? No way. I don't remember obtaining that. What if I would have died and had to go through that whole little cutscene again? Clockmon, or I'm not familiar with this. That's it. Our one and only Baku. From the look of it, that kid's program has merged with a wild Digimon. It's nice trying to erase the head of programs, erase whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this. You're just gonna have to knock it some sense into this. Alright, my friend. You wanna rumble? And it panicked. Oh, how did I fall asleep? It's attacking itself. Is Digimon asleep? Maybe I'm OP, overpowered. Oh, we got Digimon with us. Okay, now that's over. Download the data, collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out of there, come back to the office. It's so hard to believe a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past now that we exercised your account of that little stalker that haunted it. The case is closed. We'll be holding on to the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. But I don't get it. Why did he go after me testing it? Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way that really was no reason at all, except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Manaka. Huh? First he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart, but as we saw, he was less mature than he liked to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you pay attention. At this age, it's pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really. Ooh, that was so fun. Let me help out again if something else comes up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. It definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Hey, if they don't call you soon enough, come to me. I could get you in something. Anyway. Are you still not able to actually leave the confines of Nakano Broadway's intranet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the internet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be I'm just stuck to the vacuum tube computer like how Baku was to that Digimon. There's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Huh? Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to. Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just kick back and enjoy. How's the case going? Hold your minutes to solve it. Doing $6. A memory up. Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick up some more wood, I used them all up crafting a new recipe. I feel you. I'm a master crafter. Digimon will be a simple run around and the life crisis will be that. Let's see how long we've been away. I know I want a Lalamon, but the only way to do that is to go back to Kowloon level 2. Oh, 30 minutes. We've been going 30 minutes. I think it was Kowloon level 2. Hey, what's up? Let you suffer her wrath. I suggest you get on with purchasing those coffee beans. If you get lost again, do come back. I get Lalamon in Cyber Sleuth 2. Memory up. It feels so good to work out a little bit, man. I swear I want a Lalamon. Let me see how close I am. Did you convert? %60 there. But all this shit here I can get. I'm going for my Lalamon. I'm sorry, y'all. I think it was Kowloon level 2. No, that's a mirror dungeon. God, I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure it was Kowloon level 2. What I gotta do is I gotta run into about 2-3 more Lalamon, which it was kind of a rare drop. Was it level 3? Damn it. You gotta run into them a few times. Every time you run into them, your number goes up. When it hits 100, you can hatch it. If it hits 200, it'll have more abilities and shit, but you can hatch it. Hey, what's your mom like? Is there Lalamon out here? It might have been level 3. It was real recent. I seen it, but I don't think it was level 3 or it stuck. I was trying to accomplish something and I was at the end of the dungeon and it was a big square area before I had to go a little up to finish it. It could have been like right here. Digimon. Don't mind us. not here. Dang, looks like I'm gonna need to go to Digimon World tonight and train them. But they're actually OP. If Garmon hits anything, it's the end of the fight. I really betched that. Botched. I didn't betch. I botched that. I think it was up here. Like around right here. Lama. We'll go for it. Well. We're right in here. We'll save the game. And there we go. Go to 100. Almost. Strong little thing too, huh? One more. Unless I farm it till it hits 200%. We'll see. The drop rate is kind of horrible. Come on, my Lamar, you sleeping? Little training session, got your time. One more. We're not farming this to 200. We might though. It seems like I'm gonna need strong Digimon. And they can't be as bad as it is trying to hatch a 5 out of 5 egg on Digimon Masters. Which I have no idea what's going on with that crap. They ain't giving us no update. I know they not still having discussions. Yeah, they want to see the progress of people on the game. They can save it. Because ain't nobody gonna log on buying nothing and grinding, and they telling us to stand by to find out if they gonna shut us down. So if I press X, nah, it ain't gonna do nothing. Oh, come on, Mama. You can race Gatomon to see who hits level 40 first. And we're there. Oh, I didn't even see it. Now we'll do 5 encounters. If we get 2 out of the 5, I'll push it to 200. Because I do want my Lalamon to be strong. But that'll be like my rarest achievement so far. So that drop that rare getting into 200. It's got to be a boring video. Well, we can go ahead and do it. If the next 2 ain't a Lalamon and the next 2 I'm going. And this is 1. Well, it is a Lalamon. And Burst Flame ain't doing nothing to it. Come on, let that scan go all the way up. Yeah, the scan didn't move. Or did I just pressing X too fast? Them two love they Zross combos. I don't know anything about Zross Wars. Because as the seasons kept going on, starting with season 3, they start getting younger and younger. Dude made up his Digimon, but I understand the program like that. Imagine it was something like a Ditto. A Ditto egg or something. Ditto on Pokemon. Become whatever. I can see something like that. But then I never watched the 4th season. I heard they were fusing with their Digimon. That's possible too. But I know Zross Wars. By the time Zross Wars came out, and that weird looking toy just threw me off. Like with the rock and roll Digimon. I check it out though. I have to. But so what am I gonna do tonight? Hatch my Lalamon, let my Digimon finish training. Will I watch an episode or something? Maybe watch Digimon Try 2, maybe. I was in a witchcrafting mood. So we seen 2 of them, we gotta be at like at least 40%. Which means we have to see 3 more. But when we see the next one, I gotta see if that scan goes up. They're probably over here hiding. I keep pressing X and not looking to see if a scan's gonna go up. Oh, I can push nothing. Nothing's happening. Maybe when we first see him. It's no. I'm pretty certain what I seen. It don't matter. I'm hatching one. You know that game cheating if you see that joint and your scan ain't going above 100. Oh, almost there. The next one we see. Oh, what are they doing? Next one we see, I'm gonna have my mama. I thought she was sleeping in her Digivice. Yeah, right. She been following us, stalking us like Smeagol. Oh, I didn't even look. If that shit's still scanning, you gotta watch it scan. Cause they got to be maxed by now. Did you see there was text at the top of the screen when that started? It was white text that said something. It was like a little paragraph. It said cannot do something. Oh, press an X. Come on. Come on, one more Malama. Just realized I was breathing like a damn locomotive. Come on, Lala. There it goes. Text boats mode damage up. Boat mode drops boat mode. Damage up. 225. Good gracious. HP attached. I'm getting all kind of loot. Now we're gonna make our way all the way back because I'm not gonna do all this. I'm not even doing it. See if they can get us a memory up while we at it. But I guess that only comes with completing the mission or something. Now we were at 33 minutes when we came in here. So to completion of the what's it called? I know Gothomon ain't the lowest level, sitting at like level 23. I know that's not the case, and the rest of them at 30. What's going on? Save the game. Yeah, they're almost at 30, and she's at 24. After the next fight, I switch Digimon out with Angelmon. It's not like we're gonna do much more fighting, but Gothomon might get better XP with another Angel. What's up, Shirley? Sonic Void. What? God, that was at 700 damage. Oh man, you didn't tell me you could do that. Those demons are super creepy. Some guy kept trying to come on to me. I had to shut him down. I told him to bug off. Told him I wasn't joining those teams. He flipped out and summoned this Digimon. I come on to try to break away, but he kept right on coming. I barely made it out before he wiped my account. So just remember, stay on your toes around those guys. They're crazy. Listen, my words are mine. DPS and for goddamn 7K. Demons, none of the motherfuckers stand a chance at these numbers. Make sure that Mr. Navigate the Hacker. Oh, everybody back. Cute and clever mascot, huh? I'm watching you. Check out if the training's finished. Yeah, the rule wasn't that I had to train every game. It said I have to train while I train whatever game I'm playing that day. 12 minutes, good gosh. I guess we'll go get the beans. Not that it's gonna be super exciting to finish my training, but somebody might want to hang out. Cause you know I'm gonna be here. Unless the hour is up, we fucking lose our hour. And then it stops recording. Or it already stopped recording and I didn't know it. And I can't upload anything tonight. Buying more beans already? Suppose with more employees. Supplies used up that much faster. Trying to think of it. When you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the 3rd floor to go with your coffee? I wish I could have some. I never know what that was. Only a child does no more than what they are asked. Go up above and beyond and you'll seem clever. Yeah, the coffee beans Kyoko asked for. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? Never? You alright? That's the poster. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary background. Grated yam ramen, tuna scraps, gyoza, famous massive frozen custard dim sum. Can somebody take me to Asia, please? I need some fried rice. Looks like this is what Yuko was staring at. Her mouth was definitely watering. Hungry girl. Ah.
君の帰りを待っていたところだ。見ての通り依頼人がやってきたんだね。
I'm sleepy.
こんにちは。
Hey. Get your mouth water.
こんにちは。ジュルリ
Mouth water.
君は何を言っている？こちらは依頼人の
This is our client.
上白優子です。それでは上白優子さん、今回はどのような調査をご依頼ですか？
What matter of case brings you to us?
私の父について調べてほしいんです。
Karate. Let's do some karate. I want you to investigate my father. Chapter 5, the search continues. Yugo Kamishiro.
上白悟さん、上白エンタープライズの前社長ですね。はい。昨年お亡くなりになった。自殺だったと報道されていましたが。
Suicide last year?
違います。
No, it's not true. My father would never kill himself.
あ、すみません。いえ、
すみません。No, there's nothing to apologize for.
それで、
But why
なぜ
don't you
自殺
believe
で
he
はない
wouldn't do it?
何か確証がおありですか？
You got proof he wasn't suicidal?
確証がだからこそ
That's
調
exactly
査
what
を
I'll
依
come
頼した
to.
いんです。なるほど。
I see,
ごもっ
that
と
makes sense.
手がかりはおそらく
If you want clues, then you may
先
want
日
to
調
start
査してい
with
ただいた
Mako Yamashi,
山科誠。
who I had you investigate the other
彼
day.
は昨年まで上白の研究員でした。
He was a researcher for Kamishiro until
父
last
の
year.
死と時を同じくして退社し、そのまま行方をくらましてしまった。
He left the company around the same time my father died, and then he
そ
disappeared.
れで山科が父親の死に関係していると考え
So
た。
you believe he's connected to your father's death?
直接関係はないとしても
There's no direct connection.
父の死についてきっと何かを知っていると。
I'm sorry, he must know something about my father's death.
我々に山科誠のことを調査させたのは今回の件を依頼するためですね。
So you had us investigate him prior to this case as a prelude.
あなたは
Prelude
我
to
々
a
を試
kiss.
した。
I mean, I'm getting kisses tonight from Alicia. That was your way of testing us.
再び依頼に来たということは無事試験に合格したわけだ。
Since you brought another case to us, that implies that we passed your test. No takoyaki.
すみません。
Oh,
信用で
there's
き
some
ない
people
人が
around me who I
つ
can
まらない
trust.
小細工を。
I'm so very sorry for my little rules. I hope such an honest answer is proof that we have earned your trust.
お父上の調査引き受けましょう。
We'll investigate. My case is super old. That's the best kind because nobody wants to touch no bodies.
ありがとう。ありがとうございます。
Arigato gozaimasu.
ちょっとすみません。
Sumimasen. ちょっと待ってください。
はい。いえ、特に問題は何も。
No, there's no problem. Yes, no,
わか
I'm
りまし
alone.
た。
I
すぐに
understand.
戻
I'll
り
be
ますから。
right back.